See guys, it's the beginning of old Jewish cemetery in Lublin, but unfortunately we couldn't get into this because it's closed and it's allowed only for group visits. Where I find some information that's able to take some keys in the hotel soon to close to this place, but I don't think we have enough time, so we will go on our travel. See you. So guys, now are we coming within one of the general Lublin's heritage. It calls Lublin Castle. So let's go on. Unfortunately, now here is some restoration works, but even in that time it's just amazing. Look, some people are bringing some guns, weapons. I don't know where, but very interesting. Fortunately, even all museums inside of the castles were closed, so now we're going to our next point. So stay with us.
What is it?
What is it? It is, I don't remember the word, but it's a place in which was saved almost in the same condition it was before. And here it's one of the general way to the old town. So now we are coming into this. Now we are near the destroyed basement of very old Polish church. It was in the trouble during the whole time it was existing. Fire, few destroyings, and totally near 100 years ago it was totally destroyed ultimately, and now people came here just to have some rest, a peaceful place. Yeah, and here are quite good visible the castle we were before, the Lublin Palace. Yeah, so place to just drink coffee or sit and relax. It's very good for this. Before we are going to our next point, we should to show you things like this. It's installation in the windows of old houses. You can find a lot of in Lublin. In some of them you can find installation which are connected in some way with previous livers, but here for example it's element of the picture. 1 second. This one, and numbers and windows are connected, for example a lot of numbers, and there number 29. So now we can go to the picture and find this one number, here. Here we found something else. Go to the basement. Very deep place. Here, to come in the tower, you should buy tickets. Normal tickets for adult it costs 7 zlotys, and for students, if you have your ISIC or some other student card, it's only 5 zlotys, so it's like €1.20, and you can go on the top of the tower. But before the top, you should actually visit this room. It's like some, I don't know, even scary room as for me. Here there are a lot of wooden sons, people, and it's really authentic. Now we are on the top of the tower, and here we can find almost whole city, actually old city, this old, and you can find all heritages as they are here, and new city too. Like for example, we are leaving somewhere there, and now we are going there, and I think there is a place it calls Majdanek, and we are going to visit it. So here you really can just relax the views. It's really pretty. Here under the tower we found some very interesting stone. It calls Misfortune stone, and it told do not touch. Who wants to touch? Actually not me. Here is another one entrance to the city, but this one is from the way of the city which calls Krakow. So this entrance calls like a Krakow's entrance. So have you seen from there we came, there was a Krakow's entrance, and here you can find one of the general Lublin's symbol, like it calls it calls Lublin God, and it symbolizes wealth and like wealth for the city. No, like this. So guys, now we came to the center of culture, like cultural center of Lublin. It's a new art placement. At night here are different lights on these walls. And we are going there to make some photos on this glass. So follow us. So we stared up here for free. However, maybe it wasn't free, but we done it. So it's the last one floor of Lublin Cultural Center. And after this, when you go up by elevator, you should go somewhere in the scary corridors. But after all, you are here, and it's very cool.
Następny przystanek Majdanek.
One else place everyone should visit is in front of the park, at the outskirts of the city, and it calls Majdanek. It's a huge territory. Unfortunately, it's opened only to 6, and on weekend only to 4. And today is already 6, so we are late. But you should be careful because territory is really huge. I will show you later how huge it is. I don't know this word in English, but actually here were like German camp, like I don't know, for people who like actually mostly for Jewish and for other Polish people, where was some different tortures and things like this where people were walking under German aggression, not German, okay, fascism aggression. Yeah. So like this place really worth to visit. It's huge and it's really interesting, especially for people who are interested in the history of the Second World War. So how you see, there's a huge monument here. Here we go. In Lublin we rented a flat, not like a room, sorry. Yeah. Here is our neighbor. Yeah, it's quite big pretty kitchen. Everything is in wood. However, not a lot of cutlery unfortunately, but like, we were able to prepare some food. Here is the bathroom. And you could take a bath, you can, I don't know, quite good for me, and we paid for 2 nights 160 zlotys. It's near 1,000 hryvnias. Here is Anya. Good morning, Anya. Our stuff. And very good balcony. Unfortunately, today is not the best weather, but it's quite pretty. Anyway, like